Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Memorial Field in Abington. As Whitman Hanson Community Access is happy to bring you the Thanksgiving High football action of the 107th meeting between the Green Wave of Abington and the Panthers of Whitman Hanson. I'm Bob Hayes, along with Don Ford and Rich Green, and we are pleased to be bringing you today's coverage. Please stay with us as we get ready for an exciting day of high school football action. Don, what do you think? This is the 107th meeting of these two teams.
107th, wow. I remember they had the 100th a couple of years ago. They had a big get-together. That was great.
The Panthers won the last time they were here, or last time in 2015 by a score of 41-12 when Nick Smith, and what do you call him, Don?
That's Turbo.
He rushed for 276 yards on 26 carries and 4 touchdowns and passed for 126 yards and 1 touchdown.
Yeah, he had quite a career, Turbo. He was a 3-year starter, and he had a great career here. But the quarterback now, Ethan Phelps, is in his second season as a starter. He's only a junior, and he's been tremendous as well.
And the Panthers won last year by a score of 29-28 in a game where Whitman Hanson trailed 21-0 at halftime. Do you remember that, Don?
I do. We did that game last Thanksgiving, and it was a tremendous comeback. Won at the last second with a 2-point conversion. I think it was Mike Connors, wasn't it, that got the conversion?
Yeah, there was a 2-point conversion late in the game and stole the victory.
Yeah.
This year, quarterback Phelps has rushed for 201 yards on 26 carries and 3 touchdowns, and he threw for 149 yards and 1 touchdown.
What was that, last season?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a great threat, running or throwing. He's a very good player.
Whitman Hanson's record this year was 7-3 in their regular season, and Abington's regular season record was 6-5. And we're pretty much getting ready for the coin toss here at Abington Memorial Field. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, to this WHCA production of the 107th playing of Whitman Hanson and Abington. We're getting ready for the coin toss. You can really feel the excitement in the air, Don, that there's a full crowd here today for the 107th playing of this Thanksgiving Day football year, and it closes out a lot of football for some of these high school seniors.
Yeah, for most seniors, it's their last game, and it's a great day for football. A little cool, sun's out.
We've had some past years where rain, snow, sleet, this field turns into a mud bowl sometimes in past history.
Oh yeah, we've seen a lot of mud here, but today looks like a very nice day to play.
Travis Morley, Leland Spry, and Chris Patterson.
You've got Hunter Dunn, Riley Holland, and Brett Holmes out there for the coin toss.
Yeah.
I see Athletic Director Bob Rogers is with us here today.
Yeah, it looks like Abington has their regular captains and their youth football captains out there as well.
I heard earlier this is Coach Kelleher's 44th year coaching here at Abington High School.
Wow.
I can't see from here, but it does look like he has his typical hair dyed green.
His green hair?
Yeah.
I can't tell. He has a hat on.
Coach Rogers, how are you this morning? It's good to see you.
Doing well. How you guys doing?
Good. What do you think of today's 107th playing?
I think Whitman Hanson should be in pretty good shape today. They've had a great season, 7-3, and really the couple of losses they've had, they were right in there with them. They've got a dynamic quarterback, outstanding senior leadership, and I think we're going to do it again just like we did last year.
Well, I hope you're right. And as you heard, ladies and gentlemen, that was Athletic Director Bob Rogers putting his call on the game. I wouldn't be right if customarily I didn't ask Don Ford what his thoughts are.
I think the Whitman Hanson's going to have a good day. Hopefully not quite as close as last year.
Well, like you said, last year a 21-0 halftime comeback was kind of unbelievable, with a 2-point conversion making the difference in bringing home the turkey to Whitman Hanson. So we're about ready for the kickoff and the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats High School Band under the direction of Mr. Charlie Blanchett. We honor all that have served and continue to serve our country by giving their all to keep us free and safe with the playing of our national anthem. Today to be sung by Abington High School senior Laurel Blanchett.
Well, we're about ready for the kickoff here for the 107th playing of the annual Whitman Hanson Abington Thanksgiving Day event. Don, did you watch the coin toss? Are we kicking or are we receiving?
Looks like we're receiving.
Okay.
We got it's like Jake Nixon and Brendan Frawley back deep.
Nixon and Frawley are back deep for the Panthers. Abington just broke their little ritual huddle, and we're ready to go here on a gorgeous sunny day at Abington's Memorial Field.
We're kind of in the line of fire here, Bob, on the sideline.
Well, you know, I'm going to depend on you to get us out of the way. Or Rich Green, one of the two. Abington's got a pretty full roster here today, too.
Yeah, you got a good group over there.
They had a pretty good regular season with a 6-5 record, and Whitman Hanson with a 7-3 record.
Yeah, Abington's on a strong run the last few years. They've had good teams.
It's like number 82, Drew Landers is kicking off for Abington.
Short kick.
Drop. Picked up by number 28. He finds a hole.
Jason Gomes.
Gomes a little run back there. Great job.
So we take over at about just over the 35-yard line.
Okay, it's Whitman Hanson ball, 1st and 10. You're going to see Phelps working his magic this morning over here in Abington.
1st and 10, they're on the 35-yard line.
Okay, Phelps is going to work out of the shotgun as he usually does. And we're ready for action. 1st and 10, Whitman Hanson.
Hands off to Mike Connors up the middle.
Connors runs for about 3 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. Don, it's a little different being down here on the field than it is up in the booth.
It's a lot different.
High snap, Phelps keeps, gets stopped at the line of scrimmage, maybe loses a half a yard.
Yeah, not much there. So 3rd and long.
Nixon's coming on the field. Jack Kelly comes off. It's going to be 3rd and about 9 for the Panthers. Ball's passed off to number 27, Billy Martell.
Yeah, he's got. I would say he's got the first down. Looks like. Yeah.
Martell runs for about a 10 or a 12-yard gain, brings up a first down for Whitman Hanson.
Yeah, there's an interesting play there.
Kind of a little shovel pass to him.
Yeah, Martell came from the wing there and got a little inside pass from Phelps.
That's nothing like we've seen all year. Looks like it might have been a new play. Frawley's in the backfield with Phelps.
Yeah.
Phelps fakes to Frawley, runs right through the center of the line, picks up.
Get 3 or 4 there, I think.
Going to bring up about 2nd and 7. We're right about midfield. It's difficult to tell. Frawley's in the backfield again with Phelps. Phelps fakes again to Frawley.
Not much. Couple yards off the right side.
He's taken down by number 53 of the Green Wave.
Yeah, you go 3rd and
Mike Lyons. Third and about 8. Phelps is back to pass.
a lot of time. He's going deep.
Looks like it went incomplete.
Yeah, incomplete pass down the right sideline.
It's going to bring up a 4th down.
I believe that was intended for Jake Dixon.
This will be interesting. Do you think they're going to go for it on 4th down?
What about the 50-yard line? I think they're going to. Looks like it.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
Yeah.
Frawley's in the backfield with Phelps. Back to pass. Phelps decides to keep it. I don't know how far he got.
I don't think
but
so.
I think they're going to turn it over on downs.
Sure they did. Abington ball midfield. That was an interesting call there. Just with Phelps being the punter as well, you never know for sure what they're going to do.
Well, it is an interesting call. As you know, when we had that going on in Duxbury, remember how that punter would run up the field to punt the ball?
Yeah, the Duxbury punter, yeah.
I think Coach Driscoll has a lot of faith in his defensive line and his backs. I think that's why they went for it on 4th down.
Yeah, they've been playing pretty solid.
It's Abington ball on about the 45-yard line. Handoff gets stopped for about a 1-yard loss, I think.
Yeah, nothing much there. They tried to go off their right side. Panther line was pretty stout.
Well, you got some pretty big guys. I mean, you got Connors over there, number 42. You got Tragone, 67. You got Quinn Sweeney. You got Justin Mara. I mean, that's a big group.
Yeah, they're pretty big boys. Riley Holland in the middle there.
Yeah. Back to pass.
Oh.
Almost picked off. Gets tipped complete to number 4, taken down by number 27 of the Panthers, Billy Martell. I think it's still short of a first down.
Yeah, that was tipped by 68 Aiden McCormick, and the Abington receiver came down with it.
I thought McCormick was going to intercept it.
Yeah, it was close. It was very close. He got both hands on it, and it just bounced over his head.
He's back to pass again. And he gets sacked.
He gets sacked.
Number 67, Ryan Tragone.
Tragone, yeah, he's had a good year, Tragone. He's been in there a lot.
And
I believe that's the same quarterback that played last year for them, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks like they are going to punt.
Yeah, fourth and long for Abington, and yeah, it looks like they're going to punt.
4th and maybe 12 or 13.
Give yourself room if you play that bounce, right?
Brett Holmes back deep for Whitman Hanson.
Holmes has had a great year, too.
He has.
Punts away. Holmes picks it up.
Fields it on one bounce, runs it back about 5 or 6 yards.
So we're going to see the offense take the field on about the 34-yard line. It's 1st and 10, Whitman Hanson. This is Driscoll's 7th year as a head coach here at Whitman Hanson. His assistant coaches are Keith Sweeney, Zach Costa, Paul Scarpilli, Matt Rodman, Chris Colcar, Jerry Thompson Jr., John Rosen, and Dan Moriarty. And it's 1st and 10. You're going to see Phelps and his offense on the field. Boy, Dom, when you look at it, number 55 is a big, big boy, Quinn Sweeney for the Panthers.
Yeah, he's got to be, what, 6'4" or 5", yeah.
Yeah, he
really
is
grew.
a big boy.
Yeah.
It's a lot different calling the game from the field when you can see really how big these guys are.
Yeah, we're feeling old and small, huh?
Exactly. I think I'm shrinking and they're gaining.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Phelps has got Frawley in the backfield with him.
It's Holmes in motion. Oh, he's got the edge, got a bunch of blockers. Oh, nice play by number 4.
Holmes runs for about a 5 or a 6 yard gain.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to open up there for a minute.
It appears that Abington has scouted Whitman Hanson thoroughly.
Okay, Connors is in at running back now with Phelps.
Phelps opts to keep the ball.
Oh, nice.
It's taken down.
Yeah, 52 linebacker from Abington made a nice ankle shoestring tackle on Phelps as he tried to go off the right side there.
Still didn't stop the Panthers from getting a first down. 1st and 10, Whitman Hanson. Phelps has had an exceptional year this year.
Oh yeah, he's been.
And he's a junior, Don.
Yeah, most of these kids, there's only 2 or 3 seniors out there.
Connors is in the backfield again.
Yeah, he's in motion.
He's moving to the line.
So it's an empty backfield.
Phelps passes the ball, goes
deep
long.
on the left sideline.
Looks like it's intercepted.
It was picked off. Yeah, it was intended for Brett Holmes.
Pass was a little bit short.
A little underthrown, but he really wasn't very open.
Green Wave's going to take over from about the 10-yard line, Don.
I don't know, the field, my field seats here, I can't really tell. Were they at the 10? They're deep in their own end. We'll leave it at that.
Okay, I'll take that. This quarterback works right out of the from under the center.
Yeah, first down, they run off the right side, gain a couple.
It's crazy, Don, because all season, Rich and I and you have been watching these quarterbacks work out of the shotgun just about every place we've gone. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's the new look in football, the spread formation. Yeah.
Is that the Brady formation, we might call it?
Yeah, I guess Peyton Manning and Brady. I guess everybody's following suit.
2nd and about 8.
Again, they run to the right side. It's stacked up. Minimal gain, if any.
Tackled by a host of Panthers. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 6 for the Green Wave. Pretty tough to see how much time's left on the clock, but it looks like we're about 4 minutes left in the first period with the score Abington Green Wave 0 and your Whitman Hampton Panthers 0.
With the sun on the scoreboard, I can't even tell if it's on or not.
It's on. I think it says 4:03.
Well, 3rd and long. If we can hold them here, we can should get good field position.
Got a man in motion.
They're coming to their left. Nice play there. Who was that?
I think it's short. I'm not sure.
I think so.
I think it's going to bring up a 4th down, but it's tough to tell.
Actually, that was Ethan Phelps playing defense. Made a nice stop there.
It's close.
It's 4th down.
4th down, and it looks like Abington might be going to go for it.
I'd be surprised. 4th and 1. Deep in their own end. This is.
If they didn't get it, it'd leave Whitman Hanson in some great field position.
Yeah, this is pretty big gamble by Abington.
Well, it's early in the game.
Yeah, well.
Keller has been known to gamble. It looks like he's going to right now.
Unless he's going to try and draw him offside. No.
Nope, he's running the ball.
He's stacked up. He might have got the yard. He's close.
Yeah, I think he did. First down, Green Wave. That was a risky play, but obviously it paid off in that position.
Yeah.
It's 1st and 10, Green Wave, on about the 20-yard line, I'd say. Number 2, the quarterback, back to throw. He throws it long.
Oh, he caught. Oh, great!
He caught it.
He caught the ball, and he's outrunning the pack.
And it's a touchdown.
Yeah.
It's a touchdown for the Green Wave, number 31.
Yeah, he threw it. Chris.
Ethan Curtin.
Yeah, Brett Holmes and the receiver were neck and neck, and he just went up and over him and caught the ball and kept running.
Abington draws first blood here at Memorial Field.
See, that was what's that? About 70-yard touchdown, 80-yard.
Yeah.
That was a well-thrown ball.
You've got about 3 minutes left in the first period with the score. Green Wave 6, Panthers 0. Now the question is, Don, they going for the 2-point or 1 point?
Looks like he's going to kick.
Kicks up. And it's good.
It's good. Abington jumps out to a 7-0 lead.
With 2:17 left in the first period. It's Abington Green Wave 7, Whitman Hanson Panthers 0. There's quite a crowd here today, and the sun appears to be warming things up a little bit. It's filled right in here at Memorial Field. You've got Frawley and Nixon back to receive.
Yeah, so that 4th down gamble pays off for Abington as they quickly converted into a long touchdown pass.
Landers kicks a shot kick.
Oh.
It appears from the signal that,
Looks like Abington may have gotten that.
yes,
He came out of the pile with the ball.
it was a very, very short kick.
Yeah, it was a pooch kick at the one of the up men for the Panthers. Looked like he caught it, but he must have dropped it.
No, it's going to be 1st and 10 Green Wave. Some of these special plays are going to make for an
I'm not
interesting.
sure if that was an intentional onside kick or not. It worked out for Abington, though.
It certainly did. They're going to have to be careful.
Yeah, so Abington's got the ball back.
Right at midfield.
Midfield, yeah. Aimed off to the right side. It's a couple, if that.
Brings up 2nd down and maybe 9.
Mark Kilmaine on the carry for the big man. Second down and 9.
Abington's come up with a couple of different plays. I know both of these teams have been scouting each other. There's no question about that. Short gain on the play.
It was an incomplete pass, I believe.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9.
3rd and long.
Yeah, it was an incomplete pass. Defense has got to stop him here, Don, and get the ball back.
Yeah. Beware of that same long pass.
Exactly.
This quarterback, Abington's got a pretty good arm.
Yes, he does. Quarterback's Jack McGuire. He's a senior. He's back to pass.
He's rolling to his right. And lets it go. Oh, it's complete to number 4 down the right sideline. That's a first down.
Good for a first down.
Yeah.
It's going to be 1st and 10 Greenway from about the 30-yard line.
They move the chains again. Abington's got a 1st and 10 at about the Panther 27-yard line.
We got a timeout on the field with a break in the action here with about
Yeah, timeout, Whitman Hanson.
maybe 30 seconds left in the first period. The score is Abington Greenway 7, Whitman Hanson Panthers 0.
Now you're gonna wake up.
These Thanksgiving Day games, Don, always bring out all kinds of alumni and all kinds of fans that you don't see year-round.
Yeah.
And nothing's changed if you look around here today.
Yeah, I saw some characters on the way in. We might get some interesting halftime interviews.
Oh, yeah. Not even a question.
I'd like to take a moment to congratulate former Abington High School.
So it's 1st and 10 Greenway from about the 32-yard line.
No, they're at the 27.
Handoff, he runs to the middle and he gets tackled by a host of players.
Yeah, Riley Holland and a couple other guys were all over that. I would say that
Aiden McCormick was in on that. Holland. Quinn Sweeney.
They lost a yard on that play, so they get 2nd and 11.
The defense is really going to have to be tough today, and they've been tough all year, so you're going to see the Panthers come right at them. 2nd about 11. Quarterback's back to pass. He rolls out to the right. He's looking long.
Oh, he caught it again. 82. Oh, no.
That pass looked like it was good for a touchdown.
That pass was complete. He must have been out of bounds. Yeah, he looked like he was on the right sideline. He must have been out of bounds.
Yeah, he had to be.
He caught the ball, but the referee waved it off.
Brings up 3rd and 11. They got to be careful of that long pass. Seems like they're going to the same side.
Yeah.
Got to bring up 3rd and about 11.
Yeah, 3rd and 11.
Got to stop them here.
Well, they're definitely in four down territory here, so I don't think you'll see a punt.
No, it's kind of like if you on the 20-yard line, you go on 4th and 1.
There's much to be gained by punting from here. Get a full house backfield.
Hands the ball off to number
right.
31.
Sweep to the right. He picks up 3 or 4 yards. Maybe 4th and about 6, 7.
It's a big 4th down play for the defense.
Ball's on the Whitman Pants and 25-yard line.
It's probably 4th and about 7.
That's the end of the first quarter.
With the end of the first quarter, the score is Abington Greenway 7, Whitman Hanson Panthers 0.
So it'll be a 4th and about 7 from the 25-yard line to start the second quarter.
As you can see, Rich Green's on the camera here, and he's panning some of the crowd. And you can see we have a full house here at Memorial Field today. There's quite a crew. It's good to see all of this Panther spirit. Yeah, it appears like this might be a pass, but they've got some plays that they've tried. The quarterback's working out of the shotgun right now.
He's got 4 wideouts. So.
And he's back. Looks like he's going to pass.
Left.
And he passes it.
Into the end zone. Incomplete.
It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Panthers take over. 1st and 10 from their own 25.
Phelps is really going to have to rev it up this set of downs. They need to march right down the field and score a touchdown, and we know that this Panther offense is definitely capable of doing that.
They're able.
As we've said, they've had a great year all year. Don, there's a lot of old friends we've seen in the stands. I got John Caleri over here to my right. We had Jimmy Quilty, who's an old alumnus in the end zone we were talking to.
Yeah, Panther legend.
Yes.
It looks like Ethan taking the ball right up the middle, but short gain, maybe 2.
Going to bring up second and about 5, I think, Don. I think that might have been more than...
You got that many? Yeah. Good run.
I'm just looking at the down marker. I can't really tell from here, but it looks like second and about 4 or 5.
Here he comes
Phelps
again.
on the keeper.
Yeah.
No?
He's got a couple more. He might have a first, maybe close to a first. It's 3rd down, 3rd and short.
And you see Connors coming on the field.
3rd and 1. Yeah, big Mike Connors came in. Probably see him get the ball. Here he comes.
I think that's enough for a first down.
Yeah, that's a first down.
1st and 10, Panthers. Phelps on the keeper.
Right up the middle.
He found a hole.
He's got,
He found a hole.
Oh.
And Phelps just tripped up on the play after a huge gain for the Panthers.
About a 20-yard run. He just got him by the ankle.
Phelps almost pulled it off again. He puts that little play where he puts his hand down and he makes it so he doesn't go to the ground.
He moves it into Abington territory. We got a 1st and 10 at the Abington 35. Yeah, that one opened right up the middle. He came right through there. And here comes Connors for a short gain.
It's going to bring up second and about 9.
Mike Connors on the carry. Dylan Nagararo with a 2nd down and 9.
Phelps on the keeper.
Keep it off the left side. Oh, he found a hole.
There he goes
up
again.
the middle. Yeah, nice run by Ethan. Yeah, he's down to the 21-yard line. Another first down.
There's about a 14-yard gain on that run by Phelps. It looked like he was going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage, and he just manages to find his way right through the holes.
He's very patient, very patient. We have timeout here by Abington.
With a break in the action here at Memorial Field, the score is Abington Green Wave 7, Whitman Hanson Panthers 0, but the Panther offense is on the move, Don.
Oh, yeah. Ethan Phelps has found a few holes, and we get it down to the Abington 21 with a first down and moving the ball. The Panther line is starting to take control of the line of scrimmage, it looks like.
This is a great vantage point where we're at right now, Rich.
Can't get any closer.
Ball's handed off to Phelps. Phelps found another hole.
Another hole, and he's still up.
He's dragging players as he moves along.
He's down to the 10-yard line. Another very close to first down. It is a first down, I believe.
Yeah, first down. It's a first and goal.
First and goal, yeah.
First and goal for the Panthers.
Yeah, they're just inside the 10. First and goal.
Let's go! Here we go!
It's Connors in the backfield with Phelps. Gets the ball.
Ball goes to Connors.
Yeah, he's dragging guys with him for a gain of about 2.
It's going to bring up second and goal.
You don't see one guy take Connors off Phelps down very often.
No, they're dragging a few with them.
Yeah.
Come on, out!
31 even turn.
Here we go, offense!
Second and goal for the Panthers on about the 7-yard line. Phelps on the keeper.
Yep, follows Connors right over the left guard and gain 2 or 3. So we have a third and goal from, about the 7-yard line, I think?
Come on, Riley!
Going to bring up third and goal.
Come on, you gotta want this. You're gonna want to punch it in.
Phelps hands it off to Connors. Connors just runs right through the line, dragging him.
Couple of yards, but this short. They get a 4th down.
It's 4th and about 1 for the touchdown, I think, Don.
I think it's a little more than that. Huh? I don't know.
Full timeout.
It's inside the 5.
A timeout called by the Panthers.
Timeout, Panthers.
With a break in the action here at Abington Memorial Field on this beautiful Thanksgiving Day.
I think that's more about the 3rd or 4-yard line, isn't it?
It's hard to tell from here.
Yeah. Either way, it's 4th and goal.
4th down and shot for the 4th and goal for the Panthers. We just come out of a timeout. We've got an enthusiastic Panther football team right next to us cheering on these young men.
So a little different formation here. We got 2 backs with Phelps. He's throwing the ball. Oh, all alone.
Touchdown Panthers.
Brett Holmes, totally uncovered.
Brett Holmes was completely all alone on that play.
Yeah.
Now do they go for the 2 or are they going to kick it?
I would think they'd kick it, tie the game.
Yep, Jake O'Brien's just taking the field. Jake O'Brien has had a fabulous year for the Panthers, and I believe Jake is a junior too.
Yeah, he is. They're all juniors pretty much, most of them.
That was a great call by the coaches, and Holmes was just there all alone. It almost looked like
He almost like he stepped out of the crowd.
Right.
He was completely uncovered. Yeah, O'Brien's going to kick the extra point and tie the game here. Hopefully.
The ball is up, and it's good.
No, missed
No
it.
good.
Missed it.
Ball was just a little bit right.
Yeah, he didn't get that like he usually does. He missed that a little bit.
Well, with about 7:30 in the second period, the score is Abington Green Wave 7, your Whitman Hanson Panthers 6.
Yeah, but the Panther offense is starting to find their way.
He's over there. I'm going to do somebody a hit. No, I just okay. All right. O'Brien's going to be kicking off. Panthers just marched it down the field for a score. O'Brien came out and he just went a little bit. It almost looked like it went off the side of his foot, Don.
Yeah, he looked like he slipped or he didn't quite get that. I don't think it was tipped, was it? It didn't look like it. It looked like he just kind of missed it a little bit.
Okay, here we go. O'Brien's going to be kicking it.
Yeah, 28's deep for Abington. He was up around the 20, but now he's backed up. I was thinking he was a little shallow.
O'Brien booms one to number 28. It's fielded.
About the 15-yard line. He's got a head of steam. Oh, right through the middle. Oh,
He's taken down.
The kicker.
Taken
O'Brien.
down by O'Brien on a
O'Brien.
good solid, after a good solid run back though.
Yeah, he's back to midfield or better. Yeah, it's a good run. He went right up the middle, untouched.
It's going to bring the offense on for the Green Wave. As you've seen all year, though, this defense, Don, is tough for the Panthers. It's tough. I mean, I know they might have got off to a little bit of a slow start. Maybe there was a little bit of cobwebs, but I think you're going to see a great end to the first half.
Yeah, I hope so. They're about midfield, 1st and 10. They sweep left.
Number 28 with the ball.
Yeah.
Taken down by Quinn Sweeney.
Yeah, a lot of guys hit on that.
Also, Bob Dyer, number 58.
I think that's 68. McCormick, I believe that is.
Aiden McCormick, number 68. Yeah, I think you're right.
Looks like you can get her a little bit. Hand off up the middle for 3 or 4.
Going to bring up a third down.
Yeah, 3rd and about 5, I would say.
Brian Edwards coming in for, I believe it's Jack Kelly.
Yeah, hand off the left. Oh, he broke a tackle. He's still going.
I think he's got enough for the first down.
Oh, he's got more of that and more. Yeah, it's a first down, Abington. That was about a 10-yard run, I better. It's 28 going off the left side for a couple. So it'll be 2nd down and probably about 7.
Mark Gilman on the carry for the Green Wave. Brought down by the Panthers.
We had a 2nd down coming up, the Green Wave.
Up the middle.
Another run up the middle, huh?
Yeah, another.
They're just
game.
pounding it.
Yeah, he's getting 3 or 4 yards of crack up the middle there. So what do we get now? 3rd and
3rd and probably about 5.
3rd and 5. And we're down. We're going to be down around the 20-yard line or better, right?
I would think, yes.
Yeah.
That extra point's a big thing with the score 7-6 here in the second half.
Yes.
I mean, the second quarter.
Long way to go. Again, they're in four down territory, so.
Hands off. Another 2 or 3 yard gain.
I think he got a first down. The ball must have come out, but he's signaling that the ball was down. That's another
I think
first
it's
down.
first down.
That's a first down.
It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, yeah.
All right, it's 1st and goal here at Memorial Field for the Green Wave.
Yeah, which is in the I formation down by the goal line. 28 off left tackle.
He's still running.
He could be in.
They signal touchdown. Touchdown, Green
Touchdown
Wave.
Abington, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was not our best defensive performance right there.
It looked like Connor's running the ball.
Yeah,
he was just dragging.
He was just running through us.
Touchdown Green Wave.
Yeah, so it's 13-6.
13-6.
About to kick the extra point. I'll try to.
They might go for 2. No, they're going to kick it. It appears anyway. Oh, bad snap. Bad snap.
The holder's attempting to
The
go
holder's
in.
attempting to go in, and it looks like he might have made it.
Close.
The signal is no.
No, it is short. So that's 13-6.
There's about 3 minutes and 52 seconds left in the second period to halftime with the score. Abington Green Wave 13, Whitman Hanson Panthers 6.
Yeah, it'd be nice to put a couple points on the board here before the half.
Plenty of time left on the clock.
I'd like to welcome Channel 5 video crew to today's game. Filming this historic game. A round of applause for the Channel 5 crew, please.
They got to be careful. If you remember correctly, that last kick was fielded, was a short field kick.
Yeah.
And the Green Wave took over on that mishandling of it.
Yeah, good point. After their last score, they pooch kicked.
When you have two pretty good teams like this, sometimes those special plays are the difference in the game.
Well, it takes the possession away.
Most certainly did, and they watched right down the field and took advantage of it.
He does it again. Oh, that's a penalty.
There's a penalty.
Yeah, that was a smart play. Number 31 for the Panthers in the front, up front.
Tom George, great catch.
You see the fair catch though, and the kicking team ran him over. He caught the ball and he was hit by the kicking team. So that's I believe, a 15-yard penalty. It's a flag down. And that's a personal foul.
10-yarder?
I believe it's 15. That's a big play.
Yeah, that's a giant play.
Yeah, so Panthers will take over at the Abington 40-yard line, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 Panthers.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Phelps has got Frawley in the backfield, and he hands it off to him.
Frawley got the ball, and he's stacked up right at the line. 3 or 4 Green Wave guys on him.
Seems like they're plugging up the middle of that line pretty good. As I said before, Don, they must have done a lot of scouting.
Yeah, 66. They got a couple of big kids in there. 66, 53, 63 right in the front line for Abington are holding their own.
Phelps back to pass.
To throw. Kid hanging on him. He still throws. Oh. Throws the ball complete.
Pass is complete.
Yeah, to
Ryan Schwade.
Yeah, he had a guy hanging on him when he threw that ball.
Phelps never gives up, whether he's throwing the ball or he's running the ball. He just keeps right at it.
Yeah, he does.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 5 for the Panthers. Phelps on the keeper. He's coming around the end. He's got a 1st down and more.
Yeah, Joe. Yep, he's still up. Out of bounds.
Phelps is out of bounds on the 20, but not after about a 15-yard gain and a 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
Yep. 21. They're on the Abington 21, 1st and 10.
Rich, I saw our cameraman, Rich Green. We were getting a little nervous here. They were coming right at us.
Yeah, that was pretty close. Could have thrown a block there, couldn't we?
Exactly. 1st and 10 Panthers. Phelps hands off to Mike Connors. Runs through the middle of the line for about a 1-yard gain.
Just about 1. Yeah, he's up to the 20.
Hey, we gotta get to the 2nd level. Let's go, offense. Here we go, wide. Go wide.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Got Holmes out on the flat. Mike Connors is back with Phelps. Phelps on the keeper.
Right over the left guard again.
And he doesn't give up. He just continues on and on.
Yeah, he's just shy of the 15-yard line, so it'll be 3rd down and about 5.
3rd and 5 for the Panthers.
Let's go, offense. We got to punch it in.
Clock's running.
Here we go, whoa.
I think we have 3 or 4 timeouts left, so that shouldn't be an issue.
Phelps back to pass.
Oh, he looked to throw, he pulled it down. And he
found a hole.
Big hole.
He ran across the field, and he's going to be good for a 1st down.
1st down again, a nice
1st and goal.
Yeah, nice touchdown saving tackle by 52 from Abington. But
as you can see, Phelps rolls to the right, sees nothing there, tucks the ball away, comes across the defense to the left, and runs for about an 8 or 9 yard gain in a 1st and goal.
He's down about the 1 yard line.
It's 1st and goal here at Abington Memorial Field. The Panthers are on offense. Big Mike Connors gets the call.
Oh, he gets stuffed.
He gets stopped right at the line of scrimmage. He's pretty close. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, we got a
2nd and about.
2nd and goal.
Maybe a foot.
Yeah, they're close. They're right around the 1. Maybe less.
I see they're not.
Timeout.
They're not leaving Holmes out there all alone this time.
That's a good decision. Timeout, Abington.
With a break in the action here at Memorial Field and 1 minute and 8 seconds left on the clock, the score is Abington Green Wave 13, Whitman Hanson Panthers 6. Whitman Hanson's knocking on the door right now, Don. It's like 1st and goal, but it's only about a 1.5 feet, maybe.
What's 2nd and goal now, right?
2nd and goal, yeah.
Yeah, but they've only got about a yard to go. They need to punch this one in. I wouldn't think they could stop 3 more attempts from the 1.
It's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Hey, back up, guys.
Okay, we're back to the action here.
Yeah, Connors in the backfield with Phelps.
2nd and goal. Phelps on the keeper.
Yeah,
He runs in.
he runs in.
Phelps for the touchdown.
Yeah.
Phelps on that keeper for the touchdown.
Yeah, right up the middle. Connors in front of him. That's tough for the defense, I would say, when you get Connors leading the play and Phelps behind him.
Connors is a big boy.
Connors is a big boy.
We got Jake O'Brien back to kick the point after to tie this thing up. Jake has been fabulous all year kicking.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
Ball's up, it's blocked. It's blocked.
By Abington. This kid's picks it up and he's tackled by 27 Martel. But that's too bad. That's 2 extra points with so it's 13-12.
Those are big when you get in and you block those extra points. As you'll see as the game goes on, those points make a large difference.
They can. They sure can.
It's tough to see whether there's 8 seconds left till halftime or 1 minute and 8. But with the score, waiting for Whitman Hanson to kick off, Abington Green Wave 13, Whitman Hanson Panthers 12.
Standing up. Hey, back up here. Back up. Standing up.
Oh, onside kick.
Got a little squabble kick going on there. Fielded by number 4.
Abington covers it. Oh, he's got a hole.
O'Brien's going to have to make the stop this time.
No, he stopped him about midfield, but
pretty good run back.
Yeah, they've been getting some good run backs on these kickoffs.
It appears like it's 53 seconds left, and they're in pretty good field position.
Yeah, they're midfield, they're better. And I think Abington has a couple of timeouts as well.
13-12 with 53 seconds left to halftime. At least it's warming up over here at the Memorial Field.
It's really a beautiful day for football.
It's a gorgeous day. And we've got a full house, which is great. All the support for the Green Wave and the Panthers. It's fabulous to see these two communities come out every year at Thanksgiving Day.
High school football, as good as it gets. Screen to the left. Oh, nobody there.
Incomplete pass.
Yeah, I couldn't see I think the intended receiver either slipped or got decked by one of the Panther linemen, but he was on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 10. With about 50 seconds left in this contest till halftime. Stay tuned at halftime to this Whitman Hanson Community Access production. We'll be interviewing some people for the halftime show. Quarterback's back. He's being pursued. He slips down.
To his right. Oh, he's throwing.
Was it complete?
No, it was dropped. It was dropped.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Yeah, 82 dropped it, and then he was crushed by, I think it was Mike Connors. Stops the clock.
Got about 44 seconds left till halftime.
Third and 10.
Well, and that quarterback's got to be over 6 feet tall for Abington.
Yeah, it looks like he's about 6'5" from here.
Jack McGuire.
Yeah.
He's a senior. He's got a good arm. He's been throwing the ball pretty long. He's back to pass. He's rolling out.
Rolling to his left.
Throws the ball long.
Deep.
Way overthrown. It's going to bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, there's nice coverage down there by, there was no flag, was there? It's 27 Martell, I believe that is.
Yeah, it is. That's Billy Martell.
Yeah.
And I think Nixon was down there also. And Holmes. It's going to bring up 4th down here with 33 seconds left. You never know what could happen. They turn the ball over here. You've got Ethan Phelps and Connors and Frawley. They could turn 30 seconds into 7 points.
Yeah, they can score quick.
Don't be surprised if you see some sort of trick play here out of the Green Wave. Got a timeout here. Timeout Abington.
Yeah.
30 seconds left in the half, and the score is Abington Green Wave 13, Whitman Hanson Panthers 12. This is a little bit different from last year's game when it was 21-0.
Oh yeah.
Green Wave at halftime, and the Panthers come out and just out of nowhere scored 20 unanswered points, and then the two point conversion.
Yeah, they had a great second half.
Both of these teams, though, it's as you said, Don, it's high school football. It's Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, it's the last game for a lot of these kids, so they give it all they got. And you never know what can happen.
Nope. They came to play. It's much different than a pro ball game or a pro game when they come and you never know what you're going to get. These guys are playing it all.
Well,
like I said,
the love of the game.
Exactly. The Green Wave calling a timeout. That, as I said earlier, that could mean some sort of a special play. You got Martell out there on D, opposite number 82 for the Green Wave.
Yeah.
Quarterback's back to pass.
Oh, he caught it. Oh, no, I think he dropped it.
Believe it's incomplete.
Incomplete, yeah.
And it's going to turn over on downs with 27 seconds left. The Panthers
Right around midfield.
are taking the ball. They're going to be on offense.
Yeah, got a couple shots, got a couple timeouts.
Getting pretty slippery out there. I just saw two of the officials almost take a digger. You saw that pass that he just threw. The young man slipped and fell on the ground.
Yeah, we've had some rain, a lot of rain the other day. So. Feels
Okay,
probably
the offense is taking the field. Phelps is operating out of the shotgun. He's all alone. Oh, he's got Connors back there with him. Phelps is back to pass. He's rolling out to the right.
And he throws it incomplete.
Right after he took a pretty good hit.
Yeah, he had a lot of pressure on him there.
Still 20-odd seconds left here at Memorial Field to halftime.
Yeah, Jake Nixon is in the slot here.
Phelps is back there with Connors. He's back to pass again.
He's coming down the sideline right towards us.
And there you go.
I could have caught that one, I think.
Maybe. The question would be, what would you have done if you caught it?
Oh, I'm quick. That was a long pass down the left sideline, incomplete. So we get 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10 with about, I think it says 13 seconds out there, Rich. What do you say? It's tough to see that sun's on that scoreboard. You really don't want to give the ball back to Abington. Hands off to Frawley. He's got enough for the first down.
And timeout.
Got a timeout, Panthers.
The clock stops on the first down.
I think they called timeout. I think we've got enough for maybe one more play. It looks to me that 3 seconds left on the clock. This will probably be the last play of the half.
Full timeout. Women Hanson.
Well, we've got one play left. 3 seconds here at Abington Memorial Field. What are you thinking, Mr. Ford? The bomb by Frawley? Or is he going to run it?
Well, we're at about the 40-yard line. I'm not sure. Can he reach the end zone? Can we go Hail Mary?
Yeah. I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
He probably can. He probably can. He's got a gun.
Does he hand it to Frawley? Does he?
I think you're going to probably throw it. He's got some fancy play, hook a ladder play or something with some laterals maybe. I don't know. My guess is they sent everybody to the end zone and this.
Well, you've got Holmes.
You got 5 wides. You got Frawley out here on the sideline.
You got Nixon.
Yeah, I'd just say he's going to throw it as far as he can and hope someone can go up and get it.
He's back to pass.
Yeah,
he's got plenty of time.
Oh, he gets sacked.
He gets sacked, and that's going to end the half here at Memorial Field.
Yeah.
At the end of the first half of play, it's Abington Green Wave 13, your Whitman Hanson Panthers. Please stay tuned at halftime for this WHCA production. We're back here for the second half of Whitman Hanson Panther Abington Green Wave football at Abington Memorial Field. It was a robust first half with both teams playing hard on both ways. There was a lot of fourth down try conversions where they didn't punt the ball, and the score ended at halftime. Abington Green Wave 13, Whitman Hanson Panthers 12. Dom, what's your angle on the first half?
You know, I think you're right. I don't think either team punted, did they?
No, I don't believe so.
No. It was a well-played game. Extra points are, the difference here. But I believe Abington gets the ball to start the second half. So this will be a big, big time for our defense to step up here and get us some field position.
Well, as you've seen through the first half, everybody's playing 100%.
Well, it's a great game. Both teams are playing hard, and not a lot of penalties, not a lot of turnovers. It's been a pretty well played game.
It's probably going to come down, as a lot of these games too, Don, to special teams. I mean, that little pooch kick, as you call it, the reception was mishandled a little bit.
Well, they've done it twice. Once he did a nice job, got a fair catch on it, and done a penalty. So.
And that put Whitman Hanson in good field position. I think we marched right down the field off of that and got a touchdown.
Well, Wiseman mentioned that perhaps this is the first game Whitman Hanson's played on grass, and that might be affecting the kicking. That's a good thought.
Well, I think everybody was worried that it would be a mud bowl over here because of the pouring rain we had yesterday. We got pounded, but the field seems to be in good shape. It's absolutely gorgeous out, and we're here for second half action, and here we go. O'Brien kicks the ball. It's a short kick.
Short kick.
Fielded by number 22.
And he's hit after about a 3 or 4 yard return.
Number 80, I believe. Brett Holmes.
Yeah, but they've got the ball.
It's going to be at midfield.
Yeah, no, it's about the 40-yard line. So it's pretty good field position for Abington.
First and 10, Green Wave. Runs it up the middle.
28, gain of 2 or 3. Tackle by Connors.
Connors had him right by the leg right from the start.
Yeah.
Going to bring up a second at about 9. This Panther defense has been active all day. They've been on the field. They've been really fighting hard. If you look at their uniforms, you can see it's a little muddy out there.
It's pitched to the left.
Number 28
again. Oh, he stood up. Jake Nixon.
Nixon was on the initial stop.
Yeah, he hit him pretty good. Short gain. 3rd down and about 8.
This will be a big stop if they stop him here, as you've seen all game.
Yeah, if we stop him here, we might see our first punt, I think.
I don't know, John. They were deep in their own territory and they didn't punt.
That's true.
Quarterback's working out of the shotgun. You're probably going to see it go in the air. Pass is thrown incomplete.
Across the middle. Tight coverage by
Billy Martell.
Yeah, he's right there with him.
It's going to bring up 4th down. I think they're going for it.
I think they're going to punt this one. They got a lead.
Yeah, it appears that they may be going to. This little play it safe football this out. Start the second half.
Oh, I think that's probably smart football.
Well, the coach went in at halftime, and I'm sure he had to talk to both his D and his offense, as usually happens here at Whitman Hanson. And as you saw, they made a fabulous stop.
Oh boy, he just barely got that off. That was close to being blocked.
And the offense, it appears it's going to start right around the 20-yard line.
So it's a good start for the Whitman Hanson defense here, 3 and out.
Phelps in the offense taking the field. It's going to be 1st and 10, Panthers. That was a quick series for Abington. Defense for the Panthers came up big, made the stop.
Hand off to Frawley. Here he comes. He's got an opening.
Frawley's runs
nice
for about
gain.
15 to 20 yard gain.
First down run, big gain off the left side. Frawley is very quick.
First and 10 Panthers.
Yes, Connors off the right side for a couple.
Mike Connors on the carry for the Panthers.
Brings up second and about 8. Handoff is to Frawley.
Yeah, not too much that time.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and probably 10.
Yeah, looks like we lost a yard. 3rd and 11, is it? As Phelps off the left side, he had an opening, but then he came down. It's going to be close, but
it's going to bring up 4th down and about
4th and 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And we're right around the 40, Abington 45. Looks like we're going to go for it.
It appears the Panthers are going for it.
Yeah, kind of risky. Flag down. Procedure on the Panthers. That might change the play.
It could. It's a 5-yarder, so it's going to bring up 4th and 6
Yeah,
for the
looks like the
Panthers.
punt team coming out now.
Phelps is the punter, so it's difficult to tell.
Yeah, you never know. But I would think at this point in the game that the punt would be the call here.
Well, as you said, I said safe football. You said smart.
Here you go.
Low snap.
This one's coming
Punt
right
gets away.
to us.
Ball stopped by the cameraman, Rich Green.
Yeah, it's the second time we could have fielded the ball today.
Yeah, exactly.
It's out of bounds at the 29-yard line. So Abington will start a 1st and 10 at their own 29.
Ball spotted on the 29-yard line. Green Wave offense takes the field.
Yeah, they come on the eye, 1st down.
Quarterback's back to pass.
The throw, good time.
Throws it long. Almost intercepted by Holmes.
Yeah, Brett Holmes had his hands on it. Well covered.
Pass falls incomplete. Holmes almost picked that one off. He's picked quite a few off this year, Don.
Yeah, he's had a great year. A lot of big plays. Get a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, T! Squeeze feet, try go!
2nd and 10 for the Green Wave. He's back to pass.
Throw. He's going to throw to the left. Oh, he's got a wide open receiver. Wide open, number 31.
Taken down, number 27, Billy Martell.
Right, but that's about a 20-yard gain. That's a nice play by Abington.
That receiver was wide open.
Yeah, he rolled to the right and then threw back to the left. He had a guy wide open downfield.
First and 10 leeway on the Panthers 45-yard line.
Seems like Abington's on about the Panther 40-yard line. Is that right?
It appears that way. Ball's handed off to number 28.
Yeah, he kicks it outside, gains 3 or 4.
He was taken down by Quinn Sweeney. Going to bring up second and about 8. Hand off to number 22 on a sweep.
Jet sweep, 22 over the left side. So he's out of bounds.
Going to bring up a third down.
Third and
2.
3rd and 2. Maybe it's a long 2. Closer to 5.
Yeah, you're right. Looking at the sticks from here. This is 4 down territory.
Yeah, it probably is.
Handoff stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he didn't get much. He might have had 1 or 2. It's going to be 4th down and
Big stop by Connors.
at least 3.
And Riley Holland.
Yeah, I think Trongone was at the bottom of the pile.
Yeah, that's the big 3. Those 3 boys are big boys.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
4th and 3, maybe. Looks like they're going to go for it. They don't want to wear out their punter.
I don't think we've seen him on the field yet.
No, he kicked a little while ago, his first one.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's back to pass.
Wide open. Nice throw.
Going to bring first down.
Yeah, knocked out of bounds, but they picked up the first down.
About a 12 or 14 yard gain on that pass.
Yeah, it was a nice play. Yeah, it's 1st and 10 on the Panther 23. The Abington offense is moving the ball again.
Well, we've got a 13-12 game. Straight up through the line, number 3 for Abington.
Yeah, he gained a couple.
Justin Kelleher. Stopped by a host of Panthers after a short gain of about 2.
So we're 2nd and 8.
Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, off the right side.
Number 82, Jack Kelly.
Minimal gain.
It's going to bring up 3rd and about 8.
Third and 8 from about the Panther 20. I'm thinking we're going to see the ball in the air.
Well, he's working out of the shotgun. You might see that little flat out pass again. You're right. The ball's going in the
to
air.
his left. Oh, he's got a guy out in the left flat, number 3. Breaks a tackle, and he's finally taken down.
That might be enough for a first down.
Oh, I would say, yeah, first down.
First and goal.
Yeah. He does a nice job throwing, rolling to his left. That's a tough play for right-handed quarterback. He's done that a few times.
First and goal for the Green Wave.
See what my dad said.
Ball's run up the middle by number 3, stopped by a host of Panthers.
Yeah, not much there. Second down.
Second and goal.
Boy, there haven't been many penalties in this game. It's been a pretty clean game.
Yes, it has. The squad is moving right along, too. If I read the clock right, it says it's 2:32 left in the third period.
Second and goal, I believe it's on about the 7-yard line. Pitch to the left.
Number 28, stopped for a loss.
Yeah, nothing there. Nice play. Who was that?
Number 42.
That's Connors.
Connors.
Yeah, a nice play.
Number 82. That whole side of the line, nobody was faked out there. They just stopped that right dead in its tracks.
Yeah, Abington's tried that play quite a few times, that pitch to the left. Third and goal.
Well, Don, you called it last time when they went to the air. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking they're going to go to the air again.
Do we have a penalty on that play?
Offside on the defense. So
Yeah.
half the distance.
Yeah, it appears that. That's a big one.
So that's a free play. So it's second down again. Oh,
Number 3's in for a touchdown for the Green Wave.
Yeah, touchdown Abington. It's going to make it 19-12.
19-12 with about, it looks to me, 2:08 left on the clock in the third period. Abington Green Wave 19, your Whitman Hanson Panthers 12.
Justin Kelleher on the 3-yard carry for the Green Wave.
Looks like they might be going to go for 2.
It does. They're all spread wise. Oh, wait a minute. No. This is their spread out formation. I think they have to call a timeout. I think they do that just to force you to waste a timeout.
Well, it worked if that's what they did.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're going to kick this.
Yeah, it appears that the kicking team just took the field. Timeouts, as you know, become critical in these football games towards the end.
Yeah, each team gets 5 per half, which is a lot, but they do make a difference at the end in a tight game.
'82's back to kick for the Green Wave. It's up, and it looks like it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
The score,
12. Still a one-possession game, though.
the score with about 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the third period is Abington Green Wave 20, Whitman Hanson Panthers 12. Yeah, it's a one-possession game. This Whitman Hanson Panther football team has had some great successes this year. this whole Whitman Hanson program has been very successful. I'd be shy if I didn't say the cheerleaders have had multiple state titles at Whitman Hanson.
Oh, it's all the time. No, but the football program's coming on. I just talked to Coach Rose and the freshman coach. He said that their season ended 7-4, which is a good year.
It's an excellent year. So you've got some good football players coming up at Whitman Hanson.
It would seem so. We could use a good return here. We get Nixon and Frawley deep, but the last 2 times Abington's kicked off, they kicked a pooch kick to the front line.
I think you might see that again. As you said in the beginning, Don, it may not be intentional, but it appears that it might be.
Well, it's the same kid who kicked the extra points. He kicked those pretty well. Yeah, he's doing it again. That one's out of bounds. That's a penalty.
Going to leave him with good field position and a penalty.
Yeah.
Add some yards.
Yeah. Yeah, that's beneficial. That's going to put us in pretty good shape.
Yes, it is. As I started to say a few moments ago, the Whitman Hanson programs, whether it's soccer, football, cheerleading, lacrosse, and I know I'm going to miss mentioning a few, have all had some great successes this year.
You forget basketball and baseball.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they've had a lot of success.
Good programs being run at Whitman Hanson. Phelps in the offense is going to take over on about the 50-yard line.
Yeah, right about midfield, yeah.
High snap.
There's Ethan up the middle. Got 3 or 4.
Phelps on the keeper. He pulled that snap down. It almost looked like it might go over his head. Phelps again on the keeper, and he's outside.
He's got some room. Oh, nice tackle by the Abington linebacker.
That's just about enough for a first down.
He had a gain, but it looked like he could break it, but Abington came up and made a nice play.
Going to bring up 3rd and about 2.
Yeah, he had about a 7 or 8 yard run there.
Don, last Saturday, you couldn't have been more proud to see this whole football team up at the Knights of Columbus in Whitman serving turkey dinner to over 300 seniors.
Well, that's great that they do that, isn't it?
Just a fabulous group of young men coming to serve their community. So they're not only great on the field, but they're great off the field.
That's good. I know the coaches and Bob Rogers are big on community activities, and the kids do a good job. That was a first down run, short run by Mike Connors. So we got a 1st and 10. Pass complete to Holmes.
Pass is complete to Holmes.
Had a good gain. Got about a 6-7 yard gain.
Pretty slippery out there, even though we can't see it. If you were watching this production, you'd see that Holmes went to turn upfield and just came right out from under him.
Yeah, made a nice catch, and then about a 2nd and 3.
Phelps on the keeper. Appears to be enough for a first down.
It's pretty close. It's very close. They haven't made the call yet. It's,
I think they're going to measure.
They're going to measure, yeah. So the ball's on about the Abington 29-yard line. It's going to either be a 1st and 10 or a 3rd and inches.
I think it's a first down. Yes. Oh, it may be an inch. First down.
I got it, yeah. First down. Yeah, 1st and 10 at the Abington 29.
Yeah, we don't even have to go down.
First and 10. Panthers.
Oh, high
Big high snap.
Ethan pulled it down, and he's running off the right. He still
keeps it for a gain of about 2.
Gained a couple. So we're 2nd and about 8. see, is that the quarter?
The end of the quarter.
End of the third quarter.
With the score, Abington Green Wave 20, Whitman Hanson Panthers 12. This crowd doesn't appear to have thinned out, as you know when you watch the Panthers play. It's never a good idea to leave a Whitman Hanson game because you never know what's going to happen right down to the wire. Panthers are on the move. This offense is moving the football pretty good. We've got was it a third down? Second down.
Second down, I believe. Oh, Holmes in motion, gets the handoff. He's up the right side, out of bounds.
It's going to bring up third down. Third, and that looks like 1. It's hard to tell. I can't see the clock.
Third and three. Hand off to Connors up the middle. Not much.
Looks like he stopped short.
Yeah, he got 1 or 2. It's going to be close. 4th down. So it's going to be 4th and 2, 1 or 2.
It appears to be. In other action, we've seen Jake O'Brien with that real strong leg of his kicking field goals.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to see it now. Phelps with the snap. Snap was.
No, he handed it off. He handed it to Connors. The exchange got muffed, and Phelps picked it up, but he was tackled.
Going to be a turnover on downs.
I don't know if there's a flag. Officials are talking. Looks like it's an Abington ball.
Ball turned over on downs. Green Wave offense is going to take the field.
Yeah, that's too bad.
That was a missed opportunity.
Yeah. We need to stop here.
Yeah, they definitely need to stop here. We could use a turnover and get the ball back.
Yeah, we could. Does anyone know, will there be overtime in this game, or would it end in a tie?
I don't know.
Abington quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Throws the ball
way downfield. Incomplete. But Holmes is right on him.
Pass was intended for number 82.
Coach Rogers just advises us that this game would go to overtime if we're able to tie it up.
Well, we've got quite a ways to go.
We do.
And anything can happen. 2nd and 10. It's back to pass again, it looks like.
He's rolling to his right, down. Almost picked off. That was Ethan Phelps playing safety. He almost had that.
We talked about turnovers, and you almost saw one just then.
Yeah, it was a pretty good opportunity there. We got a 3rd and 10, all right?
3rd and 10. There's a big stop here.
A little surprised Abington's throwing like this deep in their own end.
Well, they've had some success.
Yeah, but it's fourth quarter. They got a lead. You think they'd want to run some clock? And
It's 3rd and 10 for the Green Wave. It's going to go to the air again.
again, a screen pass. Completed, but Panther.
I think it's going to be shot. 4th down.
Who was that? Just knifed in there. 65. Made a nice play on that.
Justin Mara.
Justin Mara. Yeah, that play had potential to go a long way, but he made a nice stop on that.
It's going to be 4th down.
Looks like they're going to punt. He almost blocked the last punt.
Yeah, that could happen.
Yeah.
Short punt.
He's getting a roll.
Looks like around the 45-yard line.
Yeah,
Pretty good field position.
Yeah, I think it's about the
40.
About the Panther 40, I think. Yeah, looks like, yeah. It's a really good drive here.
Well, the Panther offense takes the field. Frawley's back with Phelps.
Gonna stop and play. The officials are discussing something.
Phelps on
Phelps
the keeper.
sweeping to the, the ball popped out. Yeah, Abington recovered.
Abington recovers the ball. Phelps fumbled.
Sweep to the right side, and it looked like he was switching hands with the ball and dropped it. And Abington recovers about the 40-yard line.
Defense is going to be back on the field for the Panthers.
Yeah, defense is back out there.
What do we got for clock? About 9 minutes?
9 minutes. Looks like.
You don't see that often. I don't think I've seen Phelps fumble once this year.
No, very, very seldom. He had some room, and he got a little ahead of himself.
Sweep right.
Not much there.
About a 1-yard gain on the play brings up 2nd and 9 for the Green Wave.
Abington spreading it. 4 guys spread to their left. Wide receiver screen.
Pretty good gain on the play.
Yeah.
Jacob, you're never going to hit Philly. That was the easy way out, right? That's the easy way out, Philly.
Brings up another 1st down for the Green Wave.
Yeah, that was a well-executed play, like a wide receiver screen with 3 blockers out in front. 1st down at the Panther 18-yard line.
Well, you got to dig deep. Let's go. Brother, you got 8 minutes in your career. Let's go.
1st and 10 for the Green Wave.
Yeah, they're in the eye. The eye back.
Run for the middle.
Up the middle. Yeah.
28 for about a 5-yard, 6-yard gain.
Good gain for them, yeah. Got a 2nd and about 4.
I need tackles, not swipes. Let's go.
Second down and 4.
Here we go, D.
About a 6-yard gain on the play.
Yeah, 2nd and 4. The ball's on about the 13-yard line.
Yeah, big stop right here, possibly a turnover.
Yeah.
3-point stand. Quinn.
Ball's run up the middle by
good
number
play.
27. Stop for no gain.
Yeah, that's
By Connors.
Connors, yeah.
Big stop.
He had nowhere to go.
Nothing there. They get 3rd and about 3.
The D's been coming up big all day, but they've been on the field quite a bit.
Yeah, they've been out there a lot. You know, they've been playing pretty well. They need to really step it up here, though.
Come on! Come on!
Here we go, D.
Let's go! Sweet, Jonas, take him for sweet. Big slant, Jonas, slant. Sweet.
Ball's run by number 3. It's going to bring up
Yeah.
the 4th down.
Off left cut. I don't know. He's close. He is close. First down.
It's like 1st and goal.
1st and goal, yeah.
Right here. You think you feel tired?
Ball's on about
Suck it up and go.
the 8-yard line.
No one feels bad for you. Let's go. Here we go, D. Stop looking for someone to make the play. Make the play.
Hey, let's go, White! Come on, boys! Come on, boys! One at a time, let's go! One at a time!
Here we go, D.
It's a big D stop coming up for the Panthers.
Yeah, coming right. Off the left tackle.
Phelps on
Phelps
the
got him
initial
by the
stop.
foot. Yeah, but he gained 3 or 4 yards.
Going to bring up 2nd down. Nixon's at the bottom of that pile, too.
Yeah. That looks like it's inside the 5 on about the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 4.
Here we go, D. Come on, dude.
Get him up! Let's go here!
Safety, come on.
Crash plays! Toss, Jonas, toss! Jacob, get out of the end zone, Jacob! Come on!
Going to run the ball up the middle.
Oh, he got a block. Shot, I believe. Number 7. That's back play. I think that's Sean Jonas.
Come on, Glenn!
Number 60 and number 68, Jonas and McCormick.
I believe it's Jonas. But that was a big play. Lost a yard there. They're back around the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal. 28's been their primary ball carrier. Just left the game.
Mark Kilmaine.
Come on, D.
We're going to timeout Abington.
With a break in the action here at Memorial Field, and about 4 minutes and 44 seconds left to go in this event. The score is Abington Green Wave 20, Whitman Hanson Panthers 12.
Go, sweet!
The D's been playing really tough this half, Donnie. In the first half, they played tough. They've been on the field quite a bit.
Yeah, they've been out there a lot. They've hung real tough. It's a big play here for them.
You got to put the ball back in Phelps' hand.
Here we go, D.
Ethan, come down!
He's gonna throw the ball.
Roll to his right. Get some pressure on him. Oh, incomplete. Incomplete. Receiver had a hand on it, but he couldn't pull it in.
Here we go, wide. Here we go, D.
So we got a 4th and goal from about the 5-yard line.
They need a big stop here.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to try a field goal.
Let's go, D.
Field goal makes it 2-possession game with 4 minutes left.
It looks like that might be what they're going to do.
Yeah, he's been pretty effective with his extra points. It's not too much more than that.
Yeah, they're going to go for the field goal.
Let's go, D.
big stop here.
Yeah, we could use a block here.
No question about it. Put the ball.
Kick is up.
Looks like it may be good.
It is good. Kick is good. Kick is good, so 23-12 the score.
With 4 minutes and 30 seconds left, the score is Abington Green Wave 23, Panthers 12.
He had his hand up. I'm not keeping time. And he has this 12 seconds, puts his whistle and doesn't blow it. He's the same guy called the past.
All right, well, we're going to see the Panther offense take the field. They're going to have to get right down there and get a score and then try to get the ball back, maybe with an onside kick.
Yeah, they better be aware of this kickoff, too, see what Abington does.
If I'm Abington, I think I might try to kick it deep and make them work for it rather than give them great field position. But as you've seen, there hasn't been many kickoffs that were deep today.
No, they haven't kicked any deep, I don't think. No, he kicks it on the ground again. Oh, it's juggled.
Number 28 fields the ball.
Oh, he's hit, knocked down. 20-yard line.
But offense for the Panthers got to take the field.
1st and 10 at their own 20. Down 11 points with, what do we get left on the clock?
It looks like 4:22. Plenty of time left.
Well,
got an 11-point game.
Right here! Here we are, Panther!
Phelps takes the field with the offense, working out of the shotgun. He's got Frawley back with him.
trips to the right. Look at that
He's back,
Frawley.
throws the ball.
Oh, hold on.
Yes.
That's interference. Yeah, we got pass interference.
What a
Yeah.
great ball.
Yeah. Yeah, the defender ran right into him while the ball was in the air. So that was unfortunately in high school, that's only a 10-yard penalty, I believe. Even though it was pretty deep downfield, it's not a spot foul.
Well, it's coming 10-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage. So,
yeah, so it's first down.
Hey! Read this!
So maybe it's 15.
okay, so it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
15-yard penalty against Green Wave for pass interference.
Some teams have to throw it up and get that.
Phelps is back to pass.
It hits Dixon.
Pass Dixon, wide open.
Yeah, out of bounds.
Runs
Good
out of bounds.
Good gain.
Another first down for the Panthers.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting rule with the pass interference. Sometimes if you beat deep down the field, you're better off taking the penalty, giving up the 15 yards.
Yeah. From a defensive point of view, I agree.
Yeah. We're moving the ball here, though. We could use a big play. Ethan's throwing. He's got Bartell on the sideline.
Gets out of bounds.
No, he's out of bounds, Jerry. He caught the ball, though.
4:02 remaining on the clock. Panthers are on the move. Scores 23-12 Green Wave with 4:02 left on the clock.
Yeah, we're throwing the ball here. Oh, jeez.
Ball's thrown incomplete.
Yeah, it went off the hands of the receiver, Wayne Schwade, and it was almost picked off.
Brings up second or third down.
To 3rd and 7.
Ball is thrown long.
Ball deep downfield. Looks like, oh, you get bumped again.
Ball's incomplete, intended for Holmes.
Boy, it looked like he got knocked down while the ball was in the air to me, but
Yeah, it did.
well, we don't want to pick on the officials.
No, 3:49 left. It's going to bring up a 4th down, and obviously the Panthers are going to go for it on 4th. This is a big play right here. 4th down. Phelps is back to pass.
He's moving around in the pocket. Oh, he's tackled, sacked.
Phelps is sacked. It's going to turn the ball.
Yeah, it's going to be
3 minutes and 41
Abington
seconds.
ball, first down. I tell you, it seems to me that these Abington kids are really tackling well. Usually Phelps seems to be able to run through a lot of these tackles, whereas tonight these kids are really wrapping them up.
I know Phelps is usually good for over 100 yards.
Well, there's been some very good defensive plays by Abington, I think, you know.
Well, there's 3:41 left on the clock here in Memorial Field, and
Yeah, we could use a fumble.
the Green Wave's offense is taking the field 1st and 10, Green Wave.
I wouldn't expect to see him throwing it, no.
We have a timeout on the field.
Timeout, Whitman Hanson.
3:30 left. Gonna be 2nd down for the Green Wave. Again, the ball's run up the middle, stopped by a host of Panthers.
Yeah, I would expect Abington will just be running straight ahead. No, keep it as simple as they can. Try to keep the clock moving.
Fans, we ask that you please pick up and properly discard any trash that you may find in the bleachers or in the area surrounding the field. We need your assistance in cooperating
It's a big D stop here.
to help keep our public rec areas clean and safe.
There's going to have to be some fancy footwork by the offense right out of the gate.
Yeah, we need a big play. We need a turnover or a punt return. We need something big to happen.
I think Abington's punted the ball 2 times today so far,
I believe so, yeah.
both in the 2nd half.
Yeah, and we have, 3rd and long here, so a stop. We should force another punt, I would think.
Let's hear it one more time for the one and only.
The D's been coming up big all day long, Dawn.
Yeah, they played pretty well. We need to stop here.
We got that, we've seen this play a couple of times today.
Oh, they're spread out here. It's empty backfield, right?
Timeout, Abington.
Short timeout, Abington.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of today's game, both teams will participate in the ceremonial handshake, demonstrating respect for the opponent. All fans must remain off the playing field.
Yeah, they came out with an empty backfield. I was a little surprised at that. Third down here.
Hoping Whitman Hanson uses all their timeouts.
That was I think Abington used that one.
Yeah.
Same thing. He's got it back there. But it looks like he's going to throw though.
It does appear that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's back to throw.
Oh boy.
First down. Tackle made by Nixon.
Yeah, he's
First down.
He's completed that same play about 5 or 6 times today.
First and 10, green wave on the Panthers' 37-yard line.
First and 10, green wave.
Fans also
Yeah, that's a big play. That's a big play.
presentation at midfield for the winner of the game is the annual Thanksgiving Day trophy.
First and 10, green wave. Run right up the middle.
28's running hard.
It's good for a first down.
First down, yeah. It's down to the Panther 23.
We got another timeout.
Well, that's a first down timeout for the Chains. Or maybe they called one too, yeah. The clock stops anyway on the...
This production being brought to you by Whitman Hanson Community Access. We want to thank our cameraman who took his Thanksgiving Day to come out and film this for us, Rich Green. As always, he's a giant supporter of all Panther sports. So we want to thank him for all that he does for the Whitman Hanson Panther sports program.
Excuse me. Yeah, thank you, Rich. You're doing a great job. Always here.
It's going to be first and 10, green wave after this timeout.
Yeah, we can't have too many timeouts left.
2:49 left on the clock. Be first and 10, green wave. Ball's run by number 28. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Yeah, they're right in there. Phelps.
Connors.
Yeah, Whitman Hanson just called their 5th and final timeout.
2:43 left on the clock.
Make sure they know it. I told them I want it.
Defense is becoming up big all day, but they've been on the field a lot, Don, as we've said.
Yeah, they've played hard.
Both teams have played hard,
Yeah,
offense and defense.
It's really been a very good high school game, really. You know, very few turnovers, penalties, just.
Let's go!
Ball's handed off to number 3. Taken down by number 6, Nixon.
Yeah, that's a nice play there.
Loss on the play of about a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11. The clock's running.
Third down and 11.
Why is the ball been flow ready to play? Stop talking. Flow ready. You don't need to ready.
Third down and 11. Abington's using all that they can to wind this clock. Just under 2 minutes. Ball's handed off to number 28.
Oh, nice play there. Brett Holmes came up and made a nice play on him.
Brings up 4th down. Another loss on the play of about half a yard.
Yeah.
Here we go, D!
4th and 11. This might give the offense one more chance to get back on the field with a big stop here, but the clock is running with just over a minute
Yeah, and
to go.
we've got no way to stop it. No more timeouts.
Abington Depot, Abington Midway Automotive, Abington Bank, Glen Arlen Point Incorporated, Timberlane, Robert J. McDonough Insurance Agency.
Clock's winding down.
Abington ran it down. They ran the play clock down and called a timeout.
Minute and 3 seconds left in this contest.
Yeah.
The score, Abington Green Wave 23, Whitman Hanson Panthers 12.
Abington Green Wave Boosters, the Polish 12, Dairy Queen, Shaughnessy Equipment, Slattery Insurance. Thank you all very much for your support of Abington Green Wave.
We have a minute and 3 left here at Abington Memorial Field. This great Thanksgiving Day of the 107th playing of Whitman Hanson Abington football.
It's a long rivalry, one of the longest in the state, I believe.
It is an amazing rivalry, and everyone comes out. The good part is there's still a giant contingency of people here to watch this. It's been a rivalry for many, many years, as we just said, 107. We're hoping it goes another 107. It's 4th and about 12 for Green Wave. Whitman Hanson hopes to take the ball over and get on offense. They've got to have a big stop here by the defense.
Abington's in one of their strange formations here.
Pass was incomplete, so you're going to see the offense take the field with about 56 seconds left to play. It's a two possession score they need here. They've got to pull something off. They've got 56 seconds left.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. There's 56 seconds. They have no timeouts. They're going to need a big play.
Well, they're more than capable of it. We've seen it before.
We have.
Phelps is back to pass.
He's got a little bit of time. He's throwing it deep. Oh,
incomplete.
Just off the fingertips of Jake Dixon.
It was intended for Nixon.
Stops the clock.
48 seconds left to go. Oh, Phelps gets tackled for loss on the play.
Right around the ankle. And that clock's running. Yeah.
3rd and about 12.
Yeah. The snap away, he's rolling.
Pass is complete. Just about enough for a first down, and it is enough for a first down. First down, Panthers.
Stops the clock.
Looks like about 18 seconds left. We got a penalty marker on the play. I think it's going to be offside defense.
No, they called it on the offense.
5-yard penalty against the Panthers. I think it was Quinn Sweeney that moved.
Well, the defender looked like he came across and he reacted to it, but they made the call against Quinn.
Phelps is moving around. Oh, we got another penalty marker on the play. Looks like it's going to be against the defense.
Well, I think Quinn Sweeney was a little annoyed at that fella playing across from him, and he was going after him pretty good, and the other guy grabbed his face mask. I think that's the penalty.
There's a flag on the field.
Personal foul, face mask.
Yeah, it was a face mask call.
Yeah.
The clock right around 3 seconds. The wind's really picking up here at Memorial Field.
Yeah.
It is against the defense, and it's going to be enough for a first down. This should be the final play of this game. As always, I want to thank Whitman Hanson Community Access for their participation today, and especially Rich Green, our cameraman, has done a fabulous job. Phelps back, passes the ball. I believe the time has expired. We're the final here at
The pass was
Abington
completed, but
Memorial
the
Field.
time has expired.
And that's a wrap here today at Abington Memorial Field for the 107th playing of the Whitman Hanson Panthers and the Green Wave. Final score is Green Wave 23, Panthers 12.
Yep, great game by both teams.
I want to thank both the cameraman and my co-broadcaster, Don Ford and Rich Green, for today's participation in this event. And as always, Whitman Hanson Community Access. Thank you and enjoy your Thanksgiving.
Yeah, thanks, guys.